Born October 2nd in 1869 in Porbandar, India, Mohandas Gandhi lived a subtle life. His father was the chief minister of Porbandar and his mother was a religious practitioner of Vaishnavism. At the age of 13, he was married to Katsarabi Makhanji, who bore 4 of his children. At the age of 19, Mohandas left home to study law in London. Soon after, he accepted a position with an Indian in South Africa along with his wife. Gandhi was disgusted with the discrimination he experienced in Africa. On a train voyage to Pretoria, he was thrown out of a first-class railway and was beaten by a white stagecoach driver after refusing to give up his seat for a European passenger. The train journey served as a turning point for Gandhi, and he began teaching the concept of Satyagraha. What is Satyagraha, you ask? Satyagraha is truth and firmness, or passive resistance. Gandhi said,
"First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win."
In 1906, Gandhi led a campaign of civil disobedience, and in 1913, hundreds of Indians living in South Africa went to jail and were shot. Under pressure from Britain and India, South Africa accepted a compromise negotiated by Gandhi and General Jan Christian Smuts, which included recognition of Indian marriages and the abolition of poll tax for Indians. Gandhi stressed the importance of cultural independence for India, also known as the Hindu Revival. How did Gandhi stress this? He advocated the manufacturing of the khadar, or homespun clothing, in order to replace British textiles. In the Indian National Congress, he created an organization leading boycotts of British manufacturers for their influence in India. After violence broke out, Gandhi announced the end of the resistance movement and was arrested on March 1922. In 1930, he launched a new civil disobedience campaign against the colonial government's tax on salt. On March 12, 1930, Gandhi led thousands of Indians to follow him from the Ahmedabad to the Arabian Sea. For 23 days they marched. When they reached the sea, they defied British law and made salt. The authorities responded by imprisoning nearly 60,000 people, including Gandhi himself. But this was all to make the world aware of British oppression. In September 1932, Gandhi began a series of hunger strikes in protest of the treatment of India's untouchable class, who he renamed the Harjans, or the Children of God. His fasting caused a massive uproar all around India. Gandhi's response was,
"The of democracy is that under it, the weakest should have the same opportunity as the strongest. This can never happen except through non-violence."
In 1947, Britain granted India its independence but split the country into India and Pakistan. Gandhi opposed this split but hoped to achieve peace between the Hindus and Muslims. However, issues led to a war with India and Pakistan in October 1947 and ended January 1st, 1949. On January 30th, 1948, Gandhi was on his way to an evening prayer meeting in Delhi when he was shot to death by Nathuram Godse. Gandhi's persuasiveness, fasting, and nonviolent approach earned him his many followers, who called him Mahatma, which means in Sanskrit, the great-souled one. He will continue being a great impact for generations to come for the things he's done for the people and others. Gandhi wanted people to
Be the change that you want to see in the world.